August 20th, Wednesday, Mathew 20, 1 to 16. Today's Gospel is the parable of a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire workers for his vineyard. The parable vividly illustrates the generosity of God's grace and challenges our notions of fairness. In the parable, a landowner hires workers throughout the day, some early in the morning and others at midday, and some even late in the afternoon. Yet, at the end of the day, he pays each of them the same wage, causing the early workers to grumble about the apparent injustice. This parable is a profound reminder that God's ways are not our ways, and His grace is beyond our understanding. The early workers expected to be paid more because they bore the burden of the day's labor. But the landowner, representing God, makes it clear that the reward is not based on the amount of work done, but on his generosity. Am I not allowed to do what I choose with what belongs to me? Or do you begrudge my generosity? He asks. Jesus uses this story to teach us about the nature of God's kingdom, where grace, not merit, is the currency. The workers hired late in the day did not earn their full day's wage by their efforts, yet they received it because of the landowner's kindness. Similarly, in God's kingdom, we do not earn our salvation by our works or status, but to receive it as a gift of grace through faith in Jesus Christ. This parable also challenges our human tendency to compare ourselves with others. We may be tempted to think that those who have served God longer or more diligently deserve greater rewards. But God's grace does not operate on a system of human fairness. It operates on His boundless love and mercy. Jesus reminds us that in the kingdom of God, the last will be first and the first will be last. As we reflect on this passage, we are called to rejoice in the generosity of God's grace. Instead of comparing ourselves with others or questioning His fairness, we are invited to trust in His goodness and celebrate the fact that He offers the same abundant grace to all who come to Him, regardless of when or how they arrive. Dear friends, in a world that often values merit and achievement, this parable challenges us to embrace a kingdom perspective, one that values grace, humility, and gratitude. Let us be thankful that our God is generous beyond measure, and let us extend that same grace to others, knowing that we are all recipients of His boundless love. Wishing you a good day. Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.